Good morning, Mike.
Morning.
Are you ready for this?
No.
Me neither. Just in case you guys don't know, we did mention about a long trip that we're about to get ready on. I just wanted to let you guys know we're heading out now, and we'll see you guys shortly when we get there. But Mike, any thoughts about this, nearly 4-hour trip we're about to hit?
Long drive.
Yeah, very long drive. It took us forever just to freaking get packed up today, guys. So, just want to let you guys know that we're on our way, and hopefully we're going to have some fishing and some kayaking for you guys this time. And maybe if we see some cool stuff when we get there, maybe we could take some pictures along the way, because we're going to do some breaks along the way. Cheers, everyone. See you in a little.
4 hours later.
Welcome to Whitewater State Park. What we're looking at behind me, look at this beautiful lake. This is called Brookville Lake. This thing is gorgeous, man. Look at this. Did you know this park was created in 1949 for veterans?
Wow, that's
veterans
awesome.
Who fought in World War II, no less. And the cool thing about it is it was 4 counties around this area. Each contributed a piece of land to the overall acreage for this place. They created this, plus a Whitewater Memorial, plus there's a dam we're going to go look at. There's going to be some boating. We're trying to do some boating, but we got rained out when we first got here, so we're kind of playing.
The damn rain gods have struck us down again.
Oh, and this is also This is also a season of the cicada. They call it Brood X now, I guess. And this is where masses of cicada come out, and this is every 13 to 17 years, guys. And they make so much noise. I mean, it can get up to 100 decibels. Imagine covering your ears on that. That's like a lot. And they brood for like a couple hours, and then they die, and then they start the breeding cycle all over again. So all this big racket we're hearing in the background is the cicadas doing their mating stuff. Busy people, right?
Woohoo!
I know. Anyway, this is going to be interesting because there's a lot of interesting things to focus on at this particular park, and hopefully we'll be able to get you some good footage. Hopefully do some boating this time if the weather allows, and just enjoy the views and let you guys enjoy it with us. Take care, guys. One more thing too, guys, just to let you know, this is going to be a little bit different than a lot of the other episodes that we've done because of the weather and the way it's been kind of crummy. What we're going to do is this is going to be more like a tour more than anything else. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this format. We are going to try and do it in an episode type format for you guys.
Hey, Mike. What are you doing, man? What's that?
Greenhouse.
What, you mean we have a screen house?
Yep.
Holy cow. What kind of screen house is it?
Coleman.
Oh. Oh, there it is. Oh, hey, everyone. Just wanted to show you some of the new gear we got. This is supposed to be a 60-second instant setup screen house. Let's see if it'll go up in 60 seconds.
10 minutes later.
Well, it's not bad looking, guys. Yeah, definitely took more than 60 seconds. Maybe because we had to unpackage it. We had to open it up, set up the guidelines. It's pretty nice, so if it rains and we want to cook, like you see our luck lately is we get rained on a lot. So, yeah. So, Mike, what do you think? Is this something that you think is advertised falsely, saying 60 seconds?
Well, like you said, we just unboxed it. First time ever opening it up, so didn't know how hard it was going to be. Turned out it was upside down, so we had to flip it all over and then fix it. So
Yeah, ain't that crazy?
We got it up.
Yeah.
Hey, so it did go up. Maybe the next time we do it, it'll only be the 60 seconds like they say, which should be cool. But just wanted to show you guys some of the new gear that we have. We are going to be setting up a new tent that we got as well. And if you leave a comment, we'll tell you where we got the equipment and how much we paid for it. But right now, we're going to get ready to set up the tent, and we'll show you how that goes when we get to it. Talk to you in a little bit, guys.
There it is, guys, our new tent to help us for season 2. Hopefully this guy will last another season, because our Kelty was a great tent. Unfortunately, we put a lot of use and abuse on that one, so that one unfortunately is all gone. So, Mike,
What's up?
what do you think of this new tent, man?
I think it's going to do the job very
Yeah.
well. Give us room to whatever work we need to do inside the tent, and still have room to sleep, and still have room for all our gear.
Yeah. Yeah, it was rough, guys. It started raining on us again, and it poured like all hell broke
Can't you
loose.
tell? I mean, look at that. We're
Yeah.
all soaked.
Completely freaking soaked. Hats were soaked. Tent was soaked because we didn't get a chance to get the fly on in time. It was a mess. But this is what happens, guys. This is the life of the outdoorsman. Anyways, guys, we'll talk to you in a little bit. Okay.
Take
See
care,
you
guys.
then. Hey everyone, how you doing? If you remember when we went to Potato Creek, which was one of our first episodes from our first season, we were looking at some cabins and how cool they are. Well, here we are at Whitewater Memorial, and excuse me, we have some more cabins, and these ones, look at these ones are much larger. So the nice thing is that we encountered a bunch of rain again, which seems to be our MO, I guess, is to get rained on all the time. But we have found a couple of cool things. We found these nice cabins, which are going to be real nice. So if you want to bring a family up here and you want to do some glamping and you may not have an RV, or you don't want to set up a tent, you can come here, rent one of these. And I think some of these can stay 5 to 6 people. You got a little fire pit out there, you got a table so you can enjoy yourself. So I know COVID is still kind of rough on people, and we're getting to the point where COVID is becoming less and less of an issue in the news and stuff. But it doesn't mean that you still have to be locked up in your house and not do anything. Nice thing about a lot of these campgrounds, as we've seen, as we've gone through a lot of these campgrounds, is they've been pretty, excuse me, something in the throat. I think I swallowed a spider or something. Ugh. Anyways, so a lot of these places, they're pretty abandoned. So if you're worried about keeping your social distance and everything, it's not a problem. Because even when we went to Summit Lake, which was the last park we did, there wasn't many people there. And here, at Whitewater Memorial, we're not finding a lot of people either. I think I might have counted maybe 20 people. So if you think about it, these sites are so far spaced that you're not going to be encountering anyone who may possibly have the COVID or some other illness that you may not want to pick up. Or get yourself a cabin, and then it's just you and your family and the ones that you are sure don't have the COVID disease. And also there's the vaccine. So there you got that too. So we're going to try and do some more footage for you guys. We're trying to take this pile of lemons and turn it into lemonade for you guys. So I'll see you in the next section.
Welcome everyone. This is something we've been wanting to see for a while. Look at this. This is a dam. And the funny thing is, a lot of these state parks have dams on them, and that's what created their lakes.
What is this called, Mike? Is this called a spillway?
It's a spillway.
Look at that.
And the interesting thing is, this is like I was just said a minute ago, this is not the only park that we found dams at. The park we just came through from our season opener for Summit Lake had a dam. We couldn't get to it because of the rain wouldn't allow us to take the kayak, because that would have took us right by the dam and we could have looked at it. The other place, if you guys remember way back when we started last year, Potato Creek was the other one. That was the first one we had a dam on. And that one we got close enough to see it, but it was so hard to see because it was underneath where we were standing. But a lot of these lakes and a lot of these state parks, you know, are created from dams.
And why do they do that, Mike? Why are they turning all these parks in? Why are they damming up all this water out here?
Honestly, don't know that. I mean, so there's different reasons. I mean, a lot of them are creating fishing reserves for people, and other times, they just want to set up a recreational area for people. But this is the third park we've been to that had dams.
It's cool. I mean, and hopefully at one of these parks we can actually get down up and personal with one of these dams.
Yeah, because this is the closest we've come to actually a dam or a spillway of all the parks we've been to. So from last year and this year.
So, I see 2 kayaks there. What does that mean?
Means we got boats, although it's raining, so we have to get out there and enjoy the water while we can. Maybe we get some good shoreline footage and other cool stuff for you guys.
Yeah, guys, it's raining pretty bad. My phone camera's not really that good on water resistance. I will do my best to try and get some shots while we're out there, okay? So wish us luck, and hopefully this damn rain will stop soon. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Everyone, there is my brother Mike. This is actually his first time being on a kayak with me. So how does it feel, Mike?
Don't let anybody know.
But if you take a look, guys, we are out. We finally got some boats. The rain stopped a little bit. So, Mike, what's your impression using someone else's boat with a broken paddle?
It sucks.
Yeah. So, guys, this is why we need you guys to subscribe, because we need to get our own equipment, because sometimes rentals just aren't the same thing. We'll try and get you some more footage in a little bit. But otherwise, hang out with us, and hopefully we won't end up in the water. Talk to you in a bit. Hey everyone, just wanted to give you an update. We've gone a little bit up the lake right now. Mike is starting to get his stride. Unfortunately, his paddle, the lock that locks it from the paddle readjusting itself is broke, so he's kind of manually messing around trying to keep it going, so it's making it a little bit harder for him to work. This is why one of the things that we have on our bucket list of things to do is get our own kayaks and our own gear, so that first off, we're not waiting to rent equipment from someone, or getting, equipment that shouldn't be rented out to begin with. And all he was trying to do was trying to adjust the paddle. If you're a kayaker like me, you can adjust the angle of the oar so that you can actually get the best, pull in the water to get the most power with the least amount of effort.
Yeah, it's kind of hard when you have to keep adjusting the paddle.
What was that, Mike?
Kind of hard when I have to keep adjusting the paddle.
Yeah, see, show him, Mike. Show him what you're talking about. See the way it is, guys?
Doesn't click in.
So, guys, I'm a pro kayaker, or I was a long time ago, and the paddle is important. You can adjust the oars so that you can actually get a different angle on the paddle so that you can get deeper or lighter in the water for performance. And unfortunately, he has to keep adjusting it so he gets some propulsion. So again, guys, if you're going to go out, my best advice is instead of renting, unless it's a place that you've rented before and they actually have good quality stuff, get your own stuff. And kayaks, you know, are relatively affordable.
You know what this reminds me of, Dave?
What's that, Mike?
7 Lakes Challenge.
Yeah, oh yeah, if you guys remember, if you guys were watching us, man, we did down a freaking 12-foot freaking canoe, and it was a pain in the butt. Man, wasn't it, Mike? We kept freaking getting wet, and it was just miserable.
Yep, and it was definitely an experience.
Yeah. So
you guys
guys
could check it out and laugh with us on it.
Yeah, so guys, we're going to go ahead and do some more paddling. We'll get you some more footage in a little bit. Hey, Mike, I think you got it, buddy. I think you got it.
I'm trying. Trying real hard, folks. Now watch me sink.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. So as you see, there goes Mike right behind me. We're heading towards where the runoff for the dam is, so we're going to try and get some shots of that for you guys. Hopefully we'll get a good shot without getting sucked down the slough. See you guys in a bit. Hey, Mike.
How's it going, everybody? Well, this is the other side of the spillway that we showed you in earlier footage. You see this little line across here? You can't cross this line because you're going to go down that spillway and all kinds of shit can happen. So that's why they got a do not enter sign right here, but that leads right into the spillway, which is the dam. First time we've been able to do this, because the last time they had something like this was when we were over at Potato Creek.
That was a long time ago, wasn't it?
I'd like to go back there and check out a closer view of their dam setup.
Yeah, that one was like a solid concrete, the side that we saw.
I think it did. But I think overall, this has been interesting. Finally, we got some boats, guys.
We told you guys we were going to get on the water. Now the only thing else...
Newbie, surviving.
Hey, and you know what? Mike? You've done very well. All right, man. All right, guys. So this was just a little trip. I mean, we only got the boats for 2 hours. So we're going to start doing a little bit more. Then we're going to head back towards the dock so we can go get return the paddles and stuff. But I hope you enjoyed us on the water. Comment if you'd like to see us do more of this, because we definitely would like to do more. Because a lot of the trails that we seem to go to, they do have water features that would be just interesting to explore. Especially, you know, me and Mike didn't know that the spillway was here. We found the spillway and we were able to get the boats today for you guys, and we were able to get some footage of how cool it looks and how close we can get before we go falling down the spillway. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and I really want you guys to know we are having a good time, and I wish you guys were here enjoying it with us. I'll see you in a little bit.
There are the red springs. Red because of the iron that seeps out of the hillsides. This water's coming right from underground. Hey everyone. Well, we're on a rather difficult trail. This one's called the Red Springs Trail. And as you just saw from the previous footage, it's a bunch of hills, and there's a lot of water that seeps right through the hills, and it just kind of seeps down the hill. And since the water is all red, the reason that is because there's a lot of iron in the water.
Isn't that something, guys? It's all the stuff that flows underneath us, we don't even know about it. We got like iron flowing underneath us, and it's changing colors of everything, dude. It's
I mean,
just
yeah,
weird.
that's like a bright pink red. That's really cool stuff.
Yeah. Well, guys, hopefully you're enjoying this little foray with us, and hopefully we'll get you some more good footage.
Indeed.
Stayed with us for this length of time, you know what time it is. It is time for the final wood. I said wood, got it? Anyway, so it's time for the final wood. So, we're here at Whitewater Memorial State Park. When we first got here, it was it was raining and pouring, and the rain gods were not very happy with us. So, we managed to turn a bunch of freaking lemonades into lemonade. And here we go, guys. So, it actually turned out really good. We got to show you a close-up version of the dam, which was really cool. We were able to do that nice little red ridge trail, which kind of went down by the water, which was like laced with iron from seeping through the walls of the canyon, which was really good. By the way, if you guys watched our episodes from last year, Dunes Campground, you're going to see that the one part of that campground, we actually went up that really steep stairs. Well, let me tell you, Red Ridge, the trail Red Ridge here, it's just as complicated. Me and Mike were so tired by the time we got here, and that was only 1.2 miles. So that was pretty interesting. We got to go on the water with kayaks, and you guys got to see my brother, his first time taking a kayak, and he did pretty damn good. And we're able to get you guys some footage. Okay, we couldn't get all the footage out there because, you know, rain here and there, but we got some good shots for you, I think, and I hope you liked it. We reviewed this wonderful screen house, which really saved our butt, especially when it came to cooking. When it started raining, we were able to get in there, stay dry enough to cook without our stuff being washed out. Then we got this nice Coleman tent, which was fantastic, guys. Usually when me and Mike come out here, when we had our Kelty, and don't get me wrong, Kelty's a good brand, but when we had the Kelty out here, we don't sleep that well. We kind of, because I guess the tent's a little bit thinner. But let me tell you, this tent, me and Mike slept like freaking babies yesterday. We didn't even hear the alarm get off this morning. That's how nice and comfortable it was. Okay, we got a chance to walk around the park. We gave you guys a tour of the horse saddle cabin, which was really cool. We got to get some pictures of the horses. So like I said, guys, this actually turned out to be really, really nice. And I hope you liked it, as you know. And then again, if you saw us on our Potato Creek episode back in season 1, we wanted to get to the dam, but we couldn't because, well, we didn't have the boats at the time, but we got to a dam for you guys. And we were able to show you the spillway. That was awesome. So, it turned out to not be bad at all, guys. And I'll tell you, if I was to say one thing wrong about this place that we didn't like, is the trails are very, very poorly marked. But besides that, I think we had a great time. What do you think, Mike?
I think it was a good time. It actually worked out much nicer than we thought it would.
Yeah, but now, guys, this is our last day here. We're chilling at the fire. Going to chill for a couple more hours before it gets dark. And if it doesn't rain on us, we'll stay out here till it's time to go to bed. And then tomorrow, guess what, guys? We're heading to the next site. And so that's going to be another trip. So, thank you guys so much for joining us today. And you know, if you enjoy what you see, please subscribe and comment and let us know what you think. I think this actually turned out really good. And as I said, which is my favorite thing, but I'm going to add something else. Not only I want to see you at the next Campground America, but you know what, guys? Never stop exploring. Have a great night. Love you all. Have a good one.